What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know we can't go nowhere unless we come to the Windy City.
Yes, period. So we coming to Chicago. October the 13th is going to be at City Winery. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 8. Y'all know we love Chicago. We about to turn up. We about to have a ball.
Let me tell y'all, if you missed the show last year, you are going to be so mad if you miss it this year. I promise you, it's going to be super lit, super turned up. So make sure you go to www.poorminds.com right now and get your tickets. October 13th, Friday. We'll see y'all, Chicago. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
So, let me go ahead and start this episode off by apologizing to y'all. I really sound like Barry White today.
You don't have a voice.
I don't know, and I haven't been doing anything.
What happened?
I don't know. We went to the gym yesterday. I could talk.
We did.
Wasn't my voice fine yesterday?
Yeah.
I went to the gym, came home. I recorded an episode with Nav, and it was like a cameo.
Yeah.
It was a quick cameo. I was up here working, doing some other stuff. I went home, and I woke up, I just didn't have a voice.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but Ty said I sound thicksy.
I said thicksty. What is thicksty?
Thicksty? That sounds like a dirty text or something.
It's giving Ariel. I finally watched Little Mermaid.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was giving like Cinderella 1997.
Why did you say that?
It was.
Because all the
with a black mama and a white son.
Yeah. The sisters were like...
All of the sisters were different
like
races.
Indian, Asian, black.
The dad was Latino.
It was
a lot going on.
Talk about a blended family, bitch.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. You know, it was a good movie. I think it's cute for what it is meant for.
Yeah.
The audience that it's meant for, shall I say. For the children, super cute. Because they not going to think that deep about it the way that we are.
It's so,
as adults. But it was a good movie. It was very cute.
And I feel like after watching it, I was like, I can't believe people made a big deal about Ariel being black. If you looking at the race of it, nobody was anything. They
had so many different races. Like, everybody was represented in that movie.
And I'm glad you said that, because I don't want to say King Titan was Latino.
Because he was Latino.
Who's the guy that played him?
I don't know his name.
Okay, but the guy that played him was on Grey's Anatomy.
He was?
He was the guy that Izzy was in love with and pulled the plug for. Remember? Like, she killed him so she could bring him back to life and give him somebody else's heart. You remember that?
That was not him.
Yes, it was. Now I gotta Google it. I gotta Google it real quick.
No, that was not him.
Are you sure?
I'm positive that was not him.
I think it was him, but he looked different.
No, that man was Latino.
He was?
Yes.
It was him. His name is Javi. Shout out to Javi. Javier Bardem. Oh, no, that's not him.
I know. Ooh. I'm like, because they don't even look alike.
They do look alike. This dude look like Denny. Denny Dukas. What is... That dude look like him. Shout out to the Grey's Anatomy fans.
Look like him.
That is. Is that him?
No, that's not.
No, it is him, Drea. I swear to God, that is him. Hold on, let me look.
Type it in. Who played Denny Dukas?
Grey's Anatomy. That is him, Drea. Oh no, it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I know.
Oh my God, but check. So I Googled it and it says Jeffrey Dean Morgan mistaken for Javier Bardem. So people do that.
Okay.
Look at them. They said our favorite celebrity twin strangers. So people obviously...
I need to see a side by side.
Okay, Javi.
Okay.
I'm going to send Javi that picture, so make sure you insert this on the episode so people can see that I'm not tripping and I'm not... They look alike.
They do look alike.
Showtime. So,
but that man that was up on Little Mermaid was Latino.
Okay, but he's a Spanish actor. They look alike, right, Ty?
It's giving doppelganger.
Okay? That's how people be like...
What movie was that from?
When they put like a side-by-side of me and Beyonce, they be like, is this Lex or... especially when I start singing. It's crazy.
Maybe Toni Braxton. You definitely used to look like Toni Braxton.
Especially when I had my short hair.
You had short hair, for sure.
Yeah. And before the fillers and things like that.
Well, no, I was just more so thinking about the hair. Like,
I know, but I look like a Braxton sister now. I used to get Toni, but now I feel like, my little 1-2s. Mm-hmm. I don't look exactly like Toni. I look like a sister.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You can still be
I
part
can
of
still
the
squeeze
family.
in.
You like the little cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Little cousin.
So I don't look like a Knowles. Hey!
I was just
talking about.
I think me and Ty just gonna sip our drinks on that one.
Okay.
You didn't ever tell me what movie that came from because I can't remember.
What movie?
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. What you mean? What movie? What came from?
It was a word on like one of those Disney movies, but I can't remember which one.
So it was Little Mermaid when she said doppel something. Or she was talking about the fork.
No, that wasn't it.
Doppelganger is a word.
I know, but like
I know you know. Miss Dictionary. I wasn't trying to.
It's not a real word, though.
It is. It is a real word. Miss Dictionary. Not Miss Webster.
It's not giving it today.
Okay. Let's get back focused.
It means like a double.
A double.
Like you look like somebody. But it was from a movie.
They look alike. So let me make sure I send that to Javi so y'all can see
Somebody
that I'm not
said that about me in the comments one day. They was like, one thing about Drea, they'll be done moved on for 10 minutes and she be like, I got it. Because I be looking it up.
Facts. Okay, so what's new with you, Drea? What you been up to?
Girl, I just been working out.
Oh my God, you say that every week.
Because that's all I be doing.
Gym is life.
Gym is fucking life.
Oh, y'all.
I be tired. I'm sore. My muscles is sore. I could barely stand up. That's why I couldn't wear heels today.
Yeah,
I had to wear
really
flats.
sore.
My glutes are burning.
Not your glutes.
My posterior is burning.
My back is burning. We did a back workout.
Yeah, like that's all I be doing, y'all. Like when we not on the road, like when we not on tour, like my life really be pretty like routine, pretty boring.
Yeah.
Like I just be working out, going to the gym, eating right. I started meal prepping. So last week I actually got meal prep from a company, like this lady on Instagram. Her name is So Fresh Meals. She DM'd me and she sent me some meals last week and they were really, really good. But this week I just decided to, make my own meals. So I made some baked cod and broccoli and then I made egg roll in a bowl. I love cod too, but this is my first time actually cooking. I've never cooked it before.
Yeah, I like cod all types of ways. Baked, fried,
Is that
laid
what
to
they
the
got at Luby's?
side. I think so.
That's what the fried fish is. That's what it's giving. Ooh, that fried fish be good. Shout out to Luby's. But
Luby's is fire.
And the mac and cheese.
Bro, Luby's is so good. This is why I get offended because I don't like this new generation, bro. Like, I seen a tweet the other day. Some girl was like, if a nigga don't spend XYZ on me on the first date, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to Luby's on the first date.
I'm not going to Luby's on the first date either, but I'm not gonna lie. If I'm comfortable with my nigga, we fucking going to Luby's.
Facts. If I can go there with my granny, I can go there with you.
I'll go. We can go right now,
we can go with my granny.
I don't even need your granny. I go one deep in that motherfucker.
Let me tell you something. When I used to go to church, like when I was a kid, we used to.
Used to?
I mean, I ain't been in a minute. If we keep it in 100.
Lightning was finna strike.
Why would it strike? I'm telling the truth.
Amen.
I ain't been to church in a minute, but when I used to go to church faithfully, we used to go to Luby's every Sunday with my granddaddy. Old people love Luby's
It's
down.
so good.
That Luann platter.
Ooh, I don't know who Luann is, but that bitch was in her bag.
She ate.
Bro, Luann is that bitch. Ate.
She ate it.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all had this in Houston. So we didn't have Luby's. We had something.
Piccadilly?
No, we didn't have Piccadilly.
They got that in Atlanta.
Right. We had something called Wyatt's.
My mama used to tell me about, so Houston Houston apparently before my time used to have Wyatt.
Oh my God.
Wyatt's cafeteria. My mama said they used to have it, but by the time I was born, it was like non-existent.
Wyatt's is what started my love for chicken fried steak. And I'm about to go a little bit over y'all's heads with this. I love shepherd's pie.
Yeah, you way over my head.
I will eat a shepherd's. I was 3 years old eating shepherd's pie,
That YT be jumping out of you.
Hey, it's still there.
I know.
Y'all be thinking I'm a nigga, then I'll be like this. Gotcha.
Yeah, clearly. Shepherd's
Gotcha.
pie is nuts.
Shepherd's
Ain't that just like meat?
It's ground
and pie
meat.
crust?
No, it's not no pie crust. It's ground beef, and they put mashed potatoes on top.
So it's not a pie.
It is a pie because they bake it. It's baked, and it's like carrots, peas,
Everything baked ain't
everything
pie?
mixed in. If you bake it and it makes a crust, it's not a pie crust. It's a crust from the mashed potatoes. It's a pie.
I should know better though than to take food suggestions from you, because you eat green bean casserole.
Oh, I eat anything that's a casserole. If you slap casserole on it, I'm eating it. Anything.
It's not many things that I just be like, this don't need to be mixed together. But green beans, cream of mushroom,
the
and
flavor.
fried onions.
The flavor. Oh my God. Have you ever
Thank
had
you, Ty.
chicken enchilada
Oh,
casserole?
I fuck with chicken enchilada.
Tater tot casserole.
No, now you done lost me again.
Damn.
What's
Too
in
far.
the tater tot casserole?
Tater tot casserole is like tater tots, like ground beef or like a chili sauce, like cheese, whatever like toppings you, green onions. You can do a little bacon. Oh, I love a little tater tot cassie.
This why we don't never let you cook at the outings. I mean, at the gatherings.
Hey, if I had a potluck,
All we let Lex make is salmon.
I'm like the person like in my chicken salad, they be like, oh, she probably put raisins in that shit. I'm like, what's the problem? Raisins in a chicken salad?
Like a chicken salad that you make like tuna?
Yeah.
You
like,
put raisins in it?
I don't put raisins in mine personally, but if I
don't believe you. I feel like you was trying to see how everybody was gonna respond.
Everybody was like, ugh. I don't put them in mine. I was testing the crowd.
I know. You know who used to have some good ass chicken salad?
Ooh.
Chick-fil-A, and they took it off the menu. I don't know why they did that.
But I feel like you can put raisins or grapes in Chick-fil-A salad.
No.
I mean, not Chick-fil-A salad, in chicken salad. It's okay. It's good. It's tasty. I just don't see the problem. I really don't. It's not bad. It's
I
not
just
bad.
think some things need to stay savory. I don't know why people have this obsession with mixing sweet with savory.
Raisins aren't really sweet, though.
They are to me. They kind of sweet and tangy.
They're more tangy. They're tangy. They're not sweet. Now, grapes are sweet.
No. You thinking of craisins. Craisins are tangy. Raisins are sweet.
I don't think neither one of them are sweet, but craisins be good.
Not gonna lie to y'all, I haven't ate raisins since I used to get babysit by my grandma.
Shout out to your grandma, because she showed you a lot of life.
She did.
She know what Wyatt's was, like.
No, that was my mom.
Oh, that was your mom.
I just feel like raisins and prunes.
Oh my God.
Old people eat that.
Okay, but prunes are a lifesaver when you're stopped up. Remember we had to drink the prune juice in Spain?
Yeah, and it didn't help me.
Oh, I was gone. I blew that motherfucker up.
It didn't. I smelled it.
Drake, I'm a lady.
We were in the same hotel room.
I'm a lady.
I was like, bro, I'm about to go downstairs to the bar.
Girl, we had a time in Spain. I don't think people realize how long we were together. We only got one fight.
We know last month we were together mad long.
One fight.
We were together for like 3 weeks straight.
And that was a record. Only one argument.
Bitch, you used to live with me.
And the next morning I woke up like this. I'm sorry, baby.
It wasn't no record. We just stayed together way longer than that.
We had a good time. But
it was fun, though.
No, we had a good time. Okay, we gotta move on, bitch. We gotta move on and get to these motherfucking topics today. My throat is hurting.
You need to stay over there.
I'm not sick.
I drank my ginger tea this morning.
I drunk. That shot getting to you.
I know.
I can tell when Dre be a little tipsy. You ain't drank in a long time. Okay. So before we move on, as y'all know, this episode was brought to you by LS Cream Liqueur. Y'all, listen, we got the contest going on right now. Make sure y'all give us y'all recipes, tag us, spam us. If y'all want to win some money, it's literally free money. All you gotta do is make a drink.
$5,000.
Literally 5 bands.
I don't know about y'all, but I always need $5,000.
Always. I'm about to enter the contest myself.
Me too.
Stevens
I'm gonna be incognito.
Stevens told me no, but I'm finna put a mask on.
No, me too. Let's
Thanks.
do it.
Like, how he gonna know?
We should like get like suits and stuff.
I like it.
Like the like Big Mama's house.
Yes, and do a whole little thing. So yeah, LS
That's
Cream.
actually kind of stupid because we gonna spend all the money that we gonna make.
We gonna spend 5 bands on our makeup to get
Get it back.
So listen, make sure y'all go to the website LS Cream Liqueur so you can sign up for the contest, create a recipe, drinking it straight, create a video. We put all the rules and everything. Y'all will see the commercial. Y'all know what we talking about. But honestly, outside of that, even if you don't want to enter the contest, make sure you drink LS Cream Liqueur. It is a Black-owned liquor. It is so good. You
Baby,
need to keep this in your house.
It's so good. You can use it for so many different things. I feel like, see, when Christmas and the holidays come around, which the holidays is coming around, I like to make coquito, and I feel like you can like low-key use this in some coquito.
You add it to your coffee sometimes.
I like to add it to my coffee. And I told y'all the other week, I saw a recipe on the LS page. They was making popsicles.
Yeah, the popsicles.
Now, it's getting too cold for that. So I feel like you could put it in your hot cocoa.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Yes.
trying to put y'all on game.
You can actually warm this up. Like put it in the microwave 15 seconds.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Come on now,
With your
Drea.
LS in your
Come
cup.
on, speak to him.
I'm trying to tell them.
Chestnut. That sounded kind of good with my deep voice.
You sound like him.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your door.
Come on,
I
him.
kind of ate.
It's giving him a thief.
I ate a little bit. But yeah, warm it up for like 15 seconds, not too much. It's really, really good. Have a little toasty. Okay, so Ty, I took a sip of the... And you did it again.
The what?
I took a sip of it. Girl, LS Cream is so good.
It is. It's so good. You know, vanilla, coconut, cinnamon, and nutmeg. It's the perfect blend.
I love it. I wish there was a way we could get more people to drink it.
I know. What about a contest?
Ooh, that's a great idea. Let's call it the LS Cream Challenge. Let's call Stevens and see what he thinks.
Okay. Hey, Stevens.
Hey, Lex, Drea, how's it going?
So, Stevens, we have a great idea to make even more people try LS Cream. We're going to call it the LS Cream Challenge. People just need to take a picture with their bottle of LS and create a cocktail, or simply just pour them a little glass of LS on ice and post it on their social media. All they have to do is tag LS, tag Pour Minds, and they need to follow us, of course. You know, make sure they tag us, all that stuff, and they can win some money.
That's dope. How much are we talking about?
I don't know. What about 1K?
You know what? Let's make it interesting and make it 5K.
Oh, my.
I'm going to make some cocktails myself, girl. Purr.
All right, guys, we'll talk later. Peace.
Thanks, Stevens. Okay, guys, let's recap this. This is how it's going to go down. First, you take a picture of your original LS Cream cocktail recipe, whatever it is, and make sure the LS Cream bottle is visible in the picture. Then you post it on your Instagram and tag at LS Cream Liqueur and at Pour Minds in the caption with the LS Cream hashtag LS Cream 5K challenge. Also, make sure to tag 3 of your friends to invite them to the challenge. The team will choose 8 of the most original pictures, so remember to be creative. Then we're gonna post the 8 pictures on our Instagram story so you can vote which ones are gonna be going to the next round. Then we'll do the same thing for the final 4 until we get to the top 2. And the winner will get $5,000 and the runner-up is gonna get $1,000.
Listen, y'all, to enter the competition, you need to go to creamls.com/challenge to register for age verification. We need to make sure that you are 21. This is also where you'll find the official rules to read. We can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us. Make us proud. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And if you're a person that you overthink, at nighttime you're trying to fall asleep, you can't fall asleep because your thoughts are racing, you need to go to therapy.
Amen. Nobody is above going to therapy, and especially now with it being fall and it's about to be winter, it's the cold months, it's getting dark early. You know that seasonal depression be sneaking in. So you need to get ahead of that and go ahead and get you some therapy. And BetterHelp makes it super easy and convenient. You could do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't need to leave your house. If you don't like your therapist, they make it super easy to change therapists. I love it. It has been a heaven sent.
Absolutely. So all you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's better, HELP.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month. It's super affordable and it's super easy. If you've been thinking about therapy but you aren't sure, this is a sign that you need to do it now.
Period.
How are we drinking today?
So this is one of my favorite cocktails. This is called the Porn Star Martini.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna kick this episode off, get a little nasty, all right?
Amen.
So with this one, we have some vodka or tequila. Usually the recipe calls for vodka. We have some passion fruit liqueur called Chinola. So if you haven't had that, this is really good. We have some passion fruit juice, some lime juice, and then some French vanilla syrup with it. And then we top it off with champagne. So usually when you serve it with like a side of the champagne, so you can just add that into your cocktail as you choose. You know what I'm saying? So we just have some on the side.
I wanna do
instead
that.
of a passion fruit, we have a little star fruit as the garnish with it. But, you know, it's giving the same vibes.
I love it. Thank you, Ty.
This is so good, Ty. I
Per
want to
usual.
try these. I've never had a star fruit.
Me neither. Only starfish I know is Patrick, bitch.
The only one you know is chocolate.
Yeah, that too. And she is a star.
Hold on, wait.
Just suck on it a little bit. You know how to do that. How is it?
It's good. I don't know. It was kind of tastes like a hybrid between pear and kiwi.
Okay. That palate is extensive.
That's what it's giving. Taste it.
I got my own.
Taste it.
I don't know what you did this morning.
No, I don't know what you did this morning. That's why you hoarse.
Okay.
You should try it.
I'm going to try it in a second. Before we get to the topics, I think we should read our cards to start the episode off right. The episode already started off right. Okay.
This is
So
delicious.
y'all know we love to play a little Risha Roulette. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Risha Roulette. You ready? You want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. I'll read my card. It says, take a shot if you can text your ex for a sneaky link right now. I can text my ex for a ring right now, bitch. He ready to get married. And I told that nigga, maybe. I didn't say no. Let me take half of it, because I don't know what yours is. Damn, bitch.
I mean, I can text that nigga for a lot of things.
Oh, I know.
But I won't.
I know.
All right.
Okay, read your card.
Take a shot if you ever been on a private jet.
I have been on a PJ. It was a whack trip. I told you the story before.
Did tell me that.
I've been on a PJ before, y'all. I went from Houston to Dallas. It was 20 minutes. I had the time of my life.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I've been on a PJ before. I was real young. But the time was had. Cheers to me. I don't hate that nigga, but I need to take my time with this one.
This is delicious.
All right, we are good and lit, as y'all can see. Sorry, I'm gonna just apologize for y'all to this episode. What am I talking about? Go ahead, Drea.
I don't know. I'll be trying to let you have your moments. So for the first topic, I want us to talk about, do men have less attachment to their ex than women? No. I think niggas be attached.
Niggas be so attached to their ex.
Yeah, I don't think it's a gender thing. I feel like, why do we always have to make everything gender role based? Like, I think that niggas be attached just as much as women. Niggas be missing their ex. Niggas be wanting to be back. Niggas be knowing that they fumbled, knowing that they fucked up. They be trying to get back in your good graces. They be trying to rectify situations. I feel like it's equal.
Rectify gives me church. Oh, it's sanctified. Never
Yeah,
mind,
that's
sorry.
how we know you don't go.
I'm sanctified. So let me just say this.
But at least you fixed it, though. Amen.
I'm rectified, I'm sanctified. I'm all the fides.
Amen.
But let me say this, though. I honestly feel like women do not be attached to their ex. We just be waiting on something better to come along. When a woman goes back to their ex, it's more so is because like her new situation didn't work out. It's just because she don't want to be lonely. Like, niggas go back to their exes, they be like, they realize they fumbled. Now, sometimes they do it for convenience, but men really only fall in love, I will say, like twice in life, I feel like. So when they have that ex that they really, really loved, they be like, you know what? I'm going to marry her. I'm going to whatever, X, Y, Z. Women, we can fall in love 30,000 times. And we will feel like that's why women will get married 14 times. They be like, this is the one. Every wedding, you will see one woman crying, talking about, I have never felt like this before. Men don't say that when they get married over and over again. They never be like that.
They never be like, what?
Oh, I've never felt like this before. They will get married, but they probably know in their mind, they probably still thinking about another woman. Women will literally, if we feel like we found something better, we will forget about our ex. We don't have attachment to our ex. We will fall in love and swear up and down we are deeply in love. And then another nigga come along, we be like, ooh, I love him, girl. We all do that. As tough as you are, bitch, as tough as you are, as any woman, we've all done that before.
Don't wait.
Be like, I love this man.
Bitch, I
And then
just be
another
saying shit. I do not be loving niggas.
You loved your ex. You did.
Did I?
Yes. Well, that's what you were trying to convince me.
Facts.
You was finna fight me.
I was trying to finesse you, just like I was trying to finesse him.
I
was finessing both of y'all.
You didn't finesse me, but you did.
You believed it?
You loved him. Stop it.
Did I?
I think you had love for him. I
have love for a lot of people. I feel like I always have. I am a very loving person.
Right, but
despite what people might believe, I feel like I love everybody. It's nobody that have ever been in my life that's not in my life no more that I wish bad on, that I hate.
Yeah,
that I don't want to see win or succeed. Now, if you don't, I might laugh. Don't mean I want to see it.
But I'm saying in that moment, I truly feel like you believe that you loved him, and that's okay.
I did believe it in that moment, but it definitely was not love.
Right, and that's what women do. We are okay.
But I think that sometimes, too, I think women definitely can't move on from their ex. I be seeing it all the time. I didn't say nothing. I ain't even say nothing.
Why you
She's gonna be in the comments like Drea being shady towards Lex. She looked at me.
Okay, so I'll just say this though. I do feel like men have more attachment to their ex because sometimes a woman shows them something that they can't get nowhere else. And they'll move on because she's moved on. And I don't want to talk about your situation. I don't, because I know you don't like, but I say like in certain
talk about it.
I feel like in certain situations that you've been in, that nigga like, I can't get this nowhere else. And I fucked up. Like I really messed up. He has an attachment to you because it has nothing to do with the way you look. It has nothing to do, it probably got a little to do with the coochie, but who you are as a person. And you really, in that moment, that's why I said you felt like you loved him in that moment. In that moment, whatever you were feeling, it might not have been real love to you, but he felt it. And it was real to him. Mm-hmm. So now, X amount of years down the road, he's still feeling that. He remembers that. Women, we just be in the moment and we feel like, oh, it was lust, just like what you just did. You said you didn't love him and was like, oh, did I? In that moment, it was real to him.
Yeah, because looking back on it, I'm like, it wasn't love.
Exactly, but that's why exactly. That's why men are more attached to their exes than women are.
But I don't think all men be like that, though. I really feel like you got some dog-ass niggas out here.
You got some dog-ass niggas out there. You know why they dogs?
No type of feeling, no type of emotion.
Because they got that one girl that fucked them up, that they're still in love with, that they're
From middle
sucker
school.
for. Maybe not even middle school.
Nah, it be middle school, high school. They cannot let
Sometimes.
that go. It be that one girl.
I'm telling
and
you
they
right
be on
now,
a vendetta.
My ex loved me down. He loves me down. Like, literally. He don't care about nothing. He loved me down. But I know it's because we had a friendship there. I know you the type of girl like that too. Like, you can be the homie, you know, and you're also attractive as hell.
I'm friends with all my niggas.
Yes. We both.
I don't got a bunch of niggas. No more.
Let me take a sip of this porn stall. Let me take a
But I should have said I've been friends. With every dude I've ever dated, I feel like we was friends first. Like, that was my partner. Then
You so
we
Houston. My partner.
That was my partner. Then we took it to a deeper level.
Yeah.
Then we took it to a next level. But it was always like a friendship first. I feel like that's important.
But men don't experience that with women. They really don't. Like, I like to be homies with my guys that I'm dating because that's my personality. I'm like, you know, I get in my little mode every now and then when I'm in the bedroom, but most of the time I'm really like
What
this.
mode is that? Is that The Price is Right? Theme song?
Can't do it right because my throat. It was that song, I'm never gonna love again.
What? That's what that was?
Darn.
Never guessed that. Bitch,
Soraya.
that was getting The Price is Right.
I'm never gonna love again.
That was about, though. He did his big one.
He did do his big one. But no, I feel like, but 90% of the time, I'm this. Like, I like joking around with my friends. I like ranking on my friends. I like talking shit. So it's like, if I can't do that,
I'm Texas ranking.
rank, nigga. I'm ranking on your ass. Hey, whole ass nigga, step up to the plate, bitch. Because I'm on your ass, boy. That's how I do. I really talk to my niggas like that.
I've seen it. I don't need to be convinced.
Hey, whole ass nigga. Like, because I like to have fun. But
I don't need to be convinced.
But what I'm saying is, when a nigga experience that and then you leave, he be like, damn, so I'm not saying that all my exes are like addicted to me and attached to me. No, but sometimes you make a connection with somebody that you can't get back again. Women, we are so optimistic. Most of us are.
Yeah.
So we believe like, oh, if I had that nigga, guess what? I'm gonna find another one. I'm gonna get another one. And we move on. And when we find a new nigga, we be putting our all in this new niggas. We love falling in love. We love the thought of love. Men don't. We romanticize love. Men don't. So when they really find that or they feel that, they be so attached to it and they want it back.
I feel like men settle
Yeah.
more than women.
Oh, they do. Absolutely.
I think men settle more than women just because I think that as long as somebody can give them the basic fundamentals that are on
She
their
cooks, she
list-
clean, never
Yeah,
smell
she
like
cook-
onion ring.
She can even smell like onion ring a little bit sometimes.
Sonic?
Long as she's submissive. Hey.
Oh, a nigga gonna look past that.
Hey.
Oh, she listen to me?
She do what I say.
She do what I say. She got, hey, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Stank. Got little skitties in a draw.
She got a little stank on her.
Wear the same bra for 3 weeks, but she submissive, bitch.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Boy, these niggas hell.
But I'm saying, like, I feel like as long as, like, a lot of the time, the most important quality to a lot of men is that they can lead. They have a woman that will let them lead. And I feel like some women, it's harder to lead us because we got questions. I'm about to ask why.
Because
What
guess
we
what?
doing?
A lot of these niggas they're not real leaders. They want to feel like a leader. You can't be a leader to a bitch you can't be a leader to a bitch like me unless you a real leader.
Not a real eater.
You gotta be a real leader and a real eater, bitch. Cause I'ma pull your card every motherfucking time. What you gonna do to this coochie? I need to know.
Eat it and lead it.
Eat it and lead it. But if you faking, it's so many cap-ass niggas and I'ma pull your card every time.
Yeah.
Cause if you can lead me, I'ma let you lead. I've been led before, baby. Now I was led into the darkness. But I had a time, bitch.
So Sometimes the darkness is fun.
But what I'm saying is, he felt comfortable taking the reins and he knew what to do. I done had a nigga act like it, and when it came down to really lead, you don't know what to do. Can I tell you an ick real quick? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If I get in the car with a nigga and we going on a date, we trying to do something, and you like, I can't find nowhere to park. You ain't no leader, bro. Why are you expressing to me that you can't find no parking spot? Get out the passenger seat, hoe ass nigga, and let me drive. I'ma back this slab in, bitch. You don't know where to. Oh, it's nowhere to park. I'm like, is there a valet? Puss ass nigga. Nigga, you don't know you can't find a parking spot? Ew. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That seemed real personal.
It was. Cause, I'm lost. Where's the side of your building? I'm trying to pick you up, but.
Let it out. It's okay.
It was
Let it out. I see. You are traumatized.
I don't like that. You niggas ain't no fucking leaders.
Niggas don't be leaders though. But back to what I was saying. I do feel like, men definitely settle a little bit more than women because as long as you have like
the basics,
then they can make it work with you. Now they gonna cheat. They be cheating.
Oh.
That's why I think men settle, because they be like, fuck it, I can have my cake and eat it too.
Right.
Women, on the other hand, I really feel like we be on the quest for like the perfect nigga.
Yeah, we always are.
And we don't want to marry. We don't want to be with a nigga. We don't want to settle down until we found exactly everything, or at least almost everything that we want in a man.
We watched way too many J-Lo movies.
I've only watched one.
Well, I've watched
The Wedding
them all.
Planner was the only J-Lo movie
But
I've ever
exactly.
watched.
That was enough.
And that one when she was fighting.
Yeah, but that was enough. Like, enough. No
Wordplay.
Hey, I'm a fucking genius,
you're
bro.
good at this. That's why you got this job.
What I'm saying is J-Lo has
They knew what they was doing when they hired you.
Who hired me? You?
Yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Anyways, what I'm saying is women imagine love being like a rom-com. So that's why we don't get attached to our ex, because we're always gonna be like, I'm gonna find my Prince Charming.
Yeah, facts.
And as much as I love you, I'm okay with letting you go because I've kissed a lot of, you know what, I see this a lot. Women will make a caption, I kissed a lot of frogs, but now I found my prince. You love them frogs, or you made them frogs feel like you really love them.
And he a frog too, he just ain't jumped yet. I just be feeling like you can't put, I just hate to see people brag too much about people on the internet, because it never fails. I feel like people, when you're truly happy, you don't do all of that. I feel like when you're truly happy with your partner and in your situation, you don't do all of that. To me, a lot of the time, it be giving like overcompensating, or I'm trying to like prove to people, and only from personal experience of like people that I've known closely, I feel like when people do that type of stuff too, sometimes it almost be like them trying to like prove to the other person that they used to date that I've moved on and I got somebody better than you.
It do give that. It do give
yeah.
that. It
really do.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Because it's like if you really happy with that nigga, you ain't gotta do all that. I mean, posting about your nigga or posting your nigga, that's fine.
Right.
You in a relationship. Your relationship shouldn't be a secret. How you feel about your person shouldn't be a secret. But when it's like, a lot of the time it be giving overcompensating, doing a lot. And relax, because he gonna embarrass your ass. It happen the time.
It never. I will
Don't
say,
let me get
like even
started.
in my situation, don't get me wrong, my nigga is cool. That's my nigga. But I'm not gonna say he a fraud, but I ain't gonna say he a prince yet. It's still fresh.
He's a hybrid.
That nigga jumped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't on no like, but you know, you never can, like, don't get me wrong, am I still happy? Yes. It's a lot. Relationships are work and they hard, but that's why sometimes you just gotta sit back and chill. Sit back and chill and let it be and let it be.
I agree.
Come on, Dre, let's get on to it. So let us know, do y'all feel like men have less or more of attachment to their ex than women do? We got a little carried away. It's that porn star. What's a good porn star? Who's a good porn star, Javi? Who's a good porn star?
Why would you ask Javi?
Because Javi low-key, it be the low-key niggas that be...
You too, like, why would you put me on Front Street like that?
What's a good porn star's name? What? Dad, what's the porn star's name? What's the porn star's name? What is it? What's the girl's name? Cakey? Oh, Ty. Damn, Drake ain't never finna come on his own. Damn.
He done said it while she came.
What's the girl name? Cakey with the long tongue?
Mm-hmm.
So we can call this a little cakey. That's all I was trying to say.
Amen.
My bad. Y'all act like y'all ain't know what a little poem was. Okay, next topic. Is there a such thing as too much honesty or transparency in relationships?
Yes, people love a lie.
Oh, now you on my side.
I'm not on your side. Because all I'm saying is people love a lie. People love to be like, oh, tell me the truth. I want honesty. I don't like people that lie to me. You got to keep it real with me. I can handle it. People want to know their version of the truth. People don't really want to know the truth a lot of the time. So I think that, Jody was right.
What Jody say?
On Baby Boy.
What he say?
I lied to you because I love you. Girl.
You ain't shit, bro.
I mean,
let me tell you something.
I feel like you could be too honest with people and too transparent because that also can backfire on you. Like, you can keep it so real with a person that they start looking at you different.
But it depends on our love for each other.
I don't know. I feel like everybody love you a lot till you keep it real.
Okay, I guess it depends. Okay, so for me, it feels like this. Now, in my relationships, and I'm talking about friendships, men that I'm dealing with, family, whatever, I want you to keep it real with me. But there's a difference between if every time I talk to you, you're being negative, and now it's feeling like, okay, so if you got something negative to say to me, we need to talk about the negative, but we also need to talk about a solution. So if you're just bringing negative shit to me all the time with no solution, now I'm feeling like you just don't like me. So if you coming to me all the time, constantly, I don't like the way you dress, babe. I don't like the way you tweet, babe. I don't like what you talk on your show, babe. Or as a friend, I don't like when you do this, friend. You don't call me enough, friend. You don't, and we never talk about, okay, well, but if friend, I don't like that you don't call me every day. But if we at least talked like on Wednesdays, because I get off of work at 5, I have a drive from home, that's an hour. So if I could call you at 5 on Wednesdays, that would make me feel better. Come with a solution, because I feel like you care. When I have a problem with somebody or an issue, I always come with a solution and how can we work this out? So I feel like you can always be 100% honest with somebody with the problems that you have, or whatever you have going on, but you gotta have a solution.
I don't think you can be 100% honest with everybody. I think some people are committed to misunderstanding.
Ow. Ooh, talk about
like they
it.
married to it.
Like
they just don't want to understand. They don't want to get it. They don't want to work through it. Like in everything they get offended by.
So what do you think that comes from though?
I think that's a deeper rooted issue. I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody have like their childhood traumas, things that they've been through that they need to work through and they need to resolve and stuff. We all have our things.
Nobody's
but I think
perfect.
Yeah. But I definitely think some people you cannot be like some people do not take honesty well. You cannot be honest with everybody because everybody don't want to hear it. I think a lot of the time what I said is very accurate. Like people want to hear the truth, but maybe a little like, with a little frosting on it.
But guess what though? That's okay. As long as the message is delivered. Because I don't think you should sugarcoat shit. But it's all about how you say things. Because you don't gotta be nasty and mean like Drea.
I agree.
For example, like say I don't like the way you dress on the show. I'm not saying because you be putting that shit on. I'm just using this for example. It's the difference from me saying, Drea, when you come on the show, I feel like you be trying to outshine me. I be feeling like you be trying to make me look bad by dressing up and I be dressing down. It's a difference from me talking that like versus saying, hey, Drea, make sure we match when we come on the show. So like if you dressing up today, I want to dress up. I just want to make sure that we're always on the same page. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So you can sugarcoat shit but get the thing across. I don't like that tough love shit. I don't like that. Y'all just be trying to find an excuse to be the fucking bitch.
I think some people are just mean.
Some people just fucking mean. Y'all be like, I don't give tough love to my friends. I tell them how it is. It ain't about tough love. You can give tough love, but you can be nice.
I think I'm very blunt. Like, I'm gonna tell you
you can
how
tell.
I feel.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real about it. But
Right.
I think you gotta know how to deal with people. Like, I think I'm very good at knowing how to deal with the different people in my life. Like, I know who I could tell some shit to, like, straight up and just be like, okay, bitch, this is
And you know you
what
gotta
it is.
sugarcoat
And I
shit.
know who I gotta...
Because I'm be like this.
Right. And I know who I have to deliver it to a little more delicately. You just have to know how to approach situations. Either way, I'm going to tell you how I feel. But I definitely think that when you get to know people, and especially if you care about how you make people feel and you care about being a good friend or being a good partner or whatever, it's definitely a way to communicate with the people in your life. And honestly, everybody don't need the same type of communication style. Like, you have to communicate differently with different people.
But you said
everybody's not the same.
It's how much do you care? So is there such a thing as being too honest? No, there's not.
I think it is, though. So going back to that.
Yeah.
I think it is. I feel like you could tell somebody too much to where if they ain't know that shit,
They might can hold it
they
against
wouldn't have been
you.
tripping.
Right, or they can hold it against you.
I
later
don't even
on.
be thinking more so about people holding shit against me. I can honestly say in my life, it ain't really nothing I done did that if somebody tried to out me for it, I'd be like, ooh, I'm shook. No. So it's really nothing that I've done that I feel like anybody, because the things that I feel like I've done that I didn't want nobody to know about, nobody knows except for me.
I know a little something.
And that's the tea to life. Like, that's the secret to life
I
that
get
everybody
it.
needs
Yeah.
to understand. Like, the things that you don't really want people to know, don't tell nobody.
I know where that body buried at.
Girl, anyways. So, like I was saying, I just feel like you just have to be delicate with
Be
how
delicate with how
be
you share.
delicate with how you deal with people. But I definitely do think that you can't be all the way honest with people, because sometimes people start overanalyzing situations. They start overanalyzing things. They start looking at you different because you thought you was doing the right thing by being honest with them and telling them the truth. But now, in the back of their mind, they like, oh, I don't know. And you never really know. That's the scary thing about life. We're sitting here, it's like 8 people in the room. And you can see people's facial expressions. You can see how they looking, but bitch, you don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. And you never will. You don't know what I'm thinking.
I do know what you're thinking.
You don't know what any of them are really thinking
I
in
know
their
what
head.
you're thinking.
You don't know what I'm
Yes,
thinking.
I do. This bitch drunk.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Okay, but I'll say this. But I will say this, though. Sometimes it's the difference between being honest and not telling somebody something because it's not information that they need to know, and hiding information because you know you did some fucked up shit. It's a difference. Like,
No, you don't even have to
wait.
be-
Let me finish,
Okay.
just real quick. So if I don't tell you something because I'm trying to hide shit from you because I don't want you to know, that's being deceitful and I'm lying. Hiding information is the same thing as lying if I'm trying to be deceitful. Now, if I don't tell you something because I don't feel like it's a progression to our friendship, that's different. And I don't feel like it's not no information that you need to know, that's different.
If you meet somebody and you start dating them and you don't, like, for example, maybe they want you to be transparent about your past dating relationships and you don't tell them. And you just like, I don't want to share their information. Or you tell them little bits and pieces of what you want them to know. Do you consider that deceitful?
It depends.
I don't consider that deceitful because I feel like that was prior to you dating them.
But no, it can be deceitful because am I not telling you because I went through something traumatizing, I don't want to talk about it, or am I telling you because I used to date your cousin homeboy?
Well, that's different.
That's why I said it depends.
Yes, that's absolutely deceitful. But I will say, my mama always told me,
Go ahead, Barbara.
it's certain shit that just ain't a nigga business.
Right. So am I not telling you because it's
Like,
not your
you don't
business?
have a right to question me on things.
But am I not telling you because it's not your business, or am I not telling you because I'm trying to hide
But if
something
you
from
fucked
you?
his cousin, that's a little different.
But that's what people do. That's what people do. That's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
what people do.
It's a difference. So am I not telling you because it's not your business? Or am I not telling you because I'm trying to hide something from you? I don't hide who I am. That's why I said I believe in 100% transparency. Now, if you start getting too deep, I'm going to tell you, hey, this is a boundary. I don't feel comfortable talking about this.
Right.
But I'm not trying to hide nothing from you. We ain't gonna pop up at a party and a nigga be like, oh shit, you know her? That's never gonna happen. Never. So what I'm saying is, you can be honest, but you can also create boundaries. You can be as honest as you want to be as long as you're not being deceitful.
Yeah, I had to learn that from doing. I definitely did that before. I didn't lie though. I just didn't say specifically what happened. But I feel like, so I want y'all to leave comments on this. Cause I feel like this. I feel like if you dating somebody, right? And y'all have a conversation about somebody that you dated in the past, right? I feel like if you feel and it's somebody that they know, like you dating a new dude and he knows somebody else, and you bring it up to them and you tell them, oh, I used to date this person, then I feel like you automatically should know what that means.
That you sucked that dick?
No, I did not do that.
That you bent it over and showed that fat nappy?
Yeah.
Fat nappy.
I feel like if you bring it up, if you feel the need to bring it up to somebody, then they should know that you're bringing it up because you slept with them. I dated a lot of people. Like, I went on dates with a lot of people. Did not give them no pussy, though. And I would not feel like, for example, me and you. If me and you went on a date, if we went on a date, I would not feel the need to tell you about somebody that I think you might know that I went on a date with.
Because you don't know if you don't give me no pussy yet.
Right. And then also it didn't...
But you gonna give me
that.
But
also it didn't go nowhere, and I feel like that's so...
Sorry. I just had to let it be known. She be wanting to go to Lil Alley, Steak, Ocean Air. Bitch, you coming off that ass.
You gonna give me that.
Dre be... You would have me so fucked up. You would have me so... I'm just letting you know.
Wow.
Bro, I'm finna to bend that thing over and show me that fat nappy, bitch.
It's not nappy, it's bald.
Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. You giving it up. You giving me that shit.
Anyways, if I felt like you knew somebody, I would not tell you that I went on a date with them because I don't feel like that's pertinent information for us to like build our relationship, or I don't feel like it's gonna affect our relationship. So what, I went on a date with this nigga. I didn't fuck with him like that. Now, once we really get to know each other and we're dating, then maybe I might like be like, oh yeah, I went on a date with him back in the day.
I don't care. You mourn now.
But that's what I'm saying. But like if you had sex with somebody, I feel like you need to let a new person that you're dating know that if it's somebody that they know.
Yeah, if it's somebody that they know. Yes, I agree. But I'm not gonna lie to you.
But some people feel like you shouldn't say shit. And I used to be one of them people. No,
I definitely agree. Like, I feel like I know a lot of people. We know a lot of people.
But it backfired on me. And that's why I think I have a different mindset now. Because I was looking at it like, well, shit.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Shit, that nigga said something.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mad. Especially with you. You walk in, I don't give a fuck if I fucked you 8 years ago. I hit that. It's a bragging right.
That's terrible, though.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
You said somebody did that to you.
Somebody did do that to
recently.
Me. Yes. And I'm not trying to be funny though, but like
it was 20 years ago. Let it go.
I'm not gonna lie though, but like, look at me, bitch.
I get it.
It still pissed me off, but you know what I'm saying? Because that's how niggas get their bragging rights, whatever. Now, I'ma still embarrass you, but I'll say this. I had a conversation before with, my guy, and like he let me know like a certain situation, but I respected it because like I'm cool with her. Like we ain't friends, and I know what it is. But it's like, okay, now I know not to be like, oh, look at me and my man, and you know what I'm saying? So I know how to move like, hey, we still cool, but look, he's mine. You may have him once, but I got him all the time. It ain't no beef.
The boy is mine. The boy is mine.
The boy is mine. Now, we ain't going no back and forth. It ain't no back and forth shit, but I would have hated if he didn't tell me, and I'm all in this girl face like, oh my God, girl, look at my new man. And she like...
I feel like you gotta let people know about that type of stuff. Because I will say, that's what I learned from the situation that I was in. Because the nigga basically was just like, really and truly, it's really the fact that you didn't say nothing to me. And you got me looking crazy around
that's all.
This nigga, like...
Because he was probably...
Because I could have been like, oh, I already knew that. but I didn't know.
Never
so now I'm looking
give
crazy.
nobody a chance to have one up on your
But
partner, on your girl, or your nigga.
But see, I think
Never.
I think for some people it's a like you be afraid. Like you be like, oh, if I say something, then maybe he ain't gonna wanna fuck with me no more. But as I get older, who gives a fuck? If he don't wanna fuck with you no more because of that, then
Yo,
that's
babe,
not your nigga.
that's not your
Like
nigga.
that's not your person.
I would rather tell my nigga and him be mad at me for a little bit,
Same.
but he know, so this nigga ain't got one up.
Yeah.
My nigga can never walk in the room and a nigga got one up on him, ever. You ain't never gonna have one up on my nigga. I don't care how mad I am at him. Can't nobody walk up to my nigga and be like, oh, that's you? He gonna be like, nigga? Oh. He probably gonna laugh at your ass.
No, yeah, I feel like one of the ultimate like forms of respect that you could have for somebody is, you know, just being honest, not having them looking crazy.
So you can be. There's no such thing as being too honest. There isn't.
No,
We not
you
out here
can.
living bad,
but
though.
you can though, because I feel like sometimes it's just certain shit you ain't got to tell people.
Now, you don't have to tell people
It's just
that
certain
you went
stuff.
down the street and bought a little crack rock, you fell asleep in the crack house, you had to suck a little dick to get another hit, and by the time you woke up, it was the next day outside, so you decided to hit it again, and you woke up, you was there the whole weekend, then you finally went home. You don't gotta tell people that.
I'm starting to believe that you really did crack before. Because
Believe.
this is like an ongoing example
Believe.
every episode.
I hit a little crack, and it don't talk back.
Southside Shawty.
Hello?
You need to relax.
All I'm saying is there's certain things, no. There's certain things I don't need to...
Pookie.
Hey. There are certain things you ain't got to share.
You don't gotta say it, but you remind us.
But what I'm saying is when you're dating is you know, we gotta learn discrepancy.
Discernment.
Discernment. What's discrepancy mean? What discrepancy mean?
It means like something bad. Like
Hey.
a discrepancy.
I tried. Fuck it.
Let me look it up.
I don't
But
know.
I do know that it's
We gotta
not
learn.
good. It's not good.
We gotta learn.
The word I think you were looking for is
discernment.
amen.
Hey, fuck it.
Amen, sister.
But anyways, we gotta learn discernment when it comes to telling people shit. Just don't hide nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't hide
A lack
nothing.
of compatibility or similarity between two or more facts.
I was a little close. Two or more facts you gotta learn. Is this fact important or that? It was a little bit close. It wasn't all the way. I didn't land it. Like if I'm trying to land on Mars and I miss a little bit and I go to Jupiter. If y'all want a random space fact today before we move on.
No, that's okay.
Neptune rains diamonds. So now we gonna get into
the bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow.
Bow.
So for today, go ahead. I'm sorry, my throat hurts.
Should men get a hall pass?
I think the only way a man should get a hall pass, I actually got into it with my homeboy about this. The only way that a man should get a hall pass is if his woman gets a hall pass. And he was like, no. See, that's the problem. What's the fucking problem? If you gonna go get a hall pass and a freebie, why can't I get one? It's a two-way street. This is the problem with men. They want everything to go their way. Yes, a man should get a hall pass, but he also has to be okay.
Should?
He should, if he wants one. I mean, yes, he should. If he wants one, yes. But you gotta understand, if you feel the need for the hall pass,
People want a lot of shit. That don't mean they should get it.
right. But if my man says he wants a hall pass, cool. Do I get one too?
What if he says no?
Then you don't
'Cause
get a
you
hall
just said
pass.
if he wants one.
Yeah, you can have a hall pass, but I want one too. Cause I know exactly where I'm going. I always gotta back up, bitch.
I don't know. I think that when you start, when you do that type of shit, like giving niggas hall passes and all that shit, you opening the floodgates to bullshit.
Exactly, you are. Exactly.
You open.
Let me tell you something.
You open them.
No,
So,
I'm not opening them
I'm not
because
saying you specifically. I'm just saying whoever the
Yeah.
person in a relationship that is giving their man a hall pass, you open that shit. So bitch, don't be complaining when shit hit the fan.
Cause guess what? What I just said.
When the phone hit the fan, why would you? All the people want to dance.
Yeah.
I was watching that show the other day. That's why they came up. That's why they popped in
But
my
no, what I'm
head.
saying is 9 times out of 10, when you hit that nigga back like, okay, I want to hall pass too, they gonna say no. That's what I'm saying. I personally, I would never give my nigga a hall pass, but if he asked me for one, okay, I get one too. And I know he gonna say, never mind. Because he know how I get down.
Hall passes is stupid. To me, either you got an open relationship or you do not.
Hello? You're not gonna do it once a year.
It's one or the other. People like to pick and choose like the cute parts of shit that they want and then keep it and throw the rest of the shit away. Like, no, either you a polygamist or you not. Either you into that shit or you're not.
You're not gonna want to share your dick once a year.
Yes, and what if that bitch coochie better than yours? What if he nutted her?
Oh my
You bitches
God.
don't be thinking about that shit, do y'all?
Oh my God.
What if she squirt like her granny and you can't?
On that plastic couch.
Plastic off the sofa. Beyonce knew.
I'm fucking weak.
But I'm just saying though, for real, like people don't think about that type of. Those are all fair things to think about. I had seen something the other day on social media. It was like this post where people was like in the comments chiming in, and the post was like, "How did you know when your friend didn't like you?" And somebody said, we had a threesome and he nutted in me and she blocked me the next day. I wouldn't have blocked her because there might be your stepson.
Oh my God.
In her belly.
So did she have the baby?
Well, no,
Was
she didn't get pregnant. She didn't get pregnant. But she was just saying that's when she knew the girl didn't fuck with her like that.
I got some hot tea about that because it's somebody out there that had a threesome and the girl got pregnant and she had it. He was pissed.
That be happening.
Oh
That's what I'm saying.
God.
Like, that type of shit happens all the time. That's why I think people have to factor in everything when they making those type of, decisions.
Yeah.
Just because you horny, you still
I don't
need to be
believe in hall
smart.
passes either because, like I said, he can come across the bitch and she ended up being amazing.
Ooh, I know somebody that happens to too, now that I thought about it.
It's probably the same person.
I don't think so.
Okay, either way, he might come across the bitch, they end up fucking. He might just run to the bathroom, wash his dick off. She just start talking to him. Because that nigga run to the bathroom, I'm start talking to that nigga about space. He might like space. Now me and this nigga vibing. We talking about the stars and the moon and shit. This nigga like, damn, my bitch don't talk. I'm not being funny, though. I'm being
you
serious.
start talking to me about space while I'm horny, bitch, you got to go.
No, we already fucked. We already done fucked. I'm not gonna lie, like...
Well, you really gotta go.
Right, so say he in the bathroom and I just put on something. Say I put on a little Interstellar.
Oh, this your man?
No, like...
You
say
the
I'm
third person?
Say I am on my hall pass. I'm on my hall pass with another nigga.
And his girl?
No. It's just me and another... I'm on my hall pass, so I'm just with another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I run to the bathroom. I'm peeing real quick. I'm about to leave the hotel. This nigga put on Interstellar. He like, man... This shit with these planets, man, like, I just wonder what's out there. I'm be like, you got me. Because I'm finna lay down. I'm finna lay down. Now we chatting it up. Now I realize we got something in common. My nigga don't like to talk to me about space. This is what's missing at home. That's why it's important to find your person, but y'all gotta connect on all levels. Y'all be looking for surface level shit. That nigga gotta be my friend. You gotta find a weirdo just like you.
Like you
gotta find your own weirdo because...
I'm weird as fuck. Like, I feel like I can only be with another weird person.
Bro, my nigga's so fucking weird. That nigga weird as
I feel like I
fuck.
can only be friends with weird people too, though.
All right. So... I just feel like this.
Hall passes. Everybody knows you're weird.
Y'all think I'm weird? Okay, Thad. Thad spoke up too quick.
He did.
He was
He said yes.
So I just feel like
you would never ask.
About time I get a chance to speak up. So I'll say this. I feel like you gotta be careful with hall passes because you never know what could happen. I don't believe in hall passes. I want me and my partner to have everything locked in. So I want my partner to have a life outside of me, of course. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with your family. But you don't need to be looking for anything else outside of me romantically. Like, we have the friendship, we have the love, we have the family. But, so you go hang out with your friends outside of me. There's something that your homeboys, that you get out your homeboys, you're not gonna get from me. There's things from your family that you're not gonna get from me. But romantically, I should be everything. There's things that you give me 1,000% I can't get from nobody else. There's things, you.
Oh my God. That is so sweet. Thank you.
What I'm saying
Made my
is
day.
there's a relationship with everybody that you have. And with my man, I should be your person 100% romantically,
Right.
period. So let us know, do y'all think men should get a hall pass? So now it's time to get into
The about.
a
The about.
ow,
The bow.
a bow, bow, a bow, bow, bow. Boy, I'm fucking lit in this motherfucker.
I thought you was about to say, boy, I think they like me.
Oh,
That was a hit. Oh my God, that was a hit.
facts. Shout out to
Shout out to 09.
them
I mean,
franchise,
05.
them franchise boys. I'm gonna let you go first today.
Bongos.
Thank you.
Cardi B and Meg.
So y'all know,
I like it. You know, I feel like people just was like expecting like a WAP. Another WAP. And it don't sound nothing like WAP.
it's an international WAP. That's
But-
all it is.
But it's a hit. I like it. I like the drums. I like the bongos. I like the verses. I like you know, all of that. I think the video was super cute.
Oh my God.
Super creative. But I feel like Cardi and Meg, both together and separately, always kind of eat with their videos and their visuals. So, it was definitely what I expected it to be. I think it was a very good song. And I think that you're right. It definitely has the potential to be like an international hit.
First of all, I need y'all to put some respect on Meg and Cardi as a duo. They're fire. Some people just do well fucking together. And when the song first dropped, everybody was like, oh, this is ass, this is ass. They're not making the music for us to ride to the corner store down MLK to. Y'all trying to compare this to like, I love Sexy Red. They trying to compare this to like, oh, this not really ratchet music like Sexy Red. Listen, this is not supposed to be in the lane of Sexy Red. This is how I know like y'all brains not all the way there. They trying to make ratchet music for the world, and they did that. You gotta realize, if you get on TikTok right now, it's people in Colombia, people in the DR, people celebrating carnival with their outfits on, dancing to bongo with their choreography. They did exactly what they wanted to do. They was in islands recording this video. Y'all have to think outside the box. And that's what Meg wanted her international hit. Cardi's done that before. Now, Meg has done that before, you know. She's had the songs with Maroon 5 and other big artists. But they wanted to do it together, and they're doing that. Bongo is a hit. I'm sorry, Bongos is a hit. It's fire. Like, stop it. Y'all just being, it don't gotta be this or that, because I know where all that shit is coming from. Bongos is a fucking hit. They wanted an international hit together. They created that. It's fire. I can't wait to throw ass to it. They did their thing, per usual. They make good music together.
I'm fucking with it.
I'm fucking with it too. Bongos. Okay, my bop of the week, I decided to do a little rap. Oh, before that, let me say this. Meg had a line. She said, they know I'm thick, like I'm eating beans with the rice.
I think when everybody heard that part, we knew that was going to be our next caption.
She ate the beans and the rice. Get the fuck... Stop playing with my girl. Anyways, my bop of the week, I actually have a rap song this week. So I finally listened to Key Glock's album that he dropped, Glaucoma 2. Glaucoma 2, I hope I'm saying that right. Key Glock is just, I thank God for Key Glock. He is really fucking good. And, you know, rest in peace to Young Dolph, but I feel like Young Dolph literally lives through this. He lives through him. Like, he don't miss a beat. Like, you know, when Young Dolph used to drop a project, you could listen to that whole straight through. Key Glock got it, bro. Some people just got it, and they know they lane and they stay there. His projects are always consistent. I'm not even a rap girly. I've been jamming the fuck out this hoe. So he got a song called Penny. And it's basically about he just getting money. And one thing about his lines, he always gonna say something inspirational. So one of his lines, he said, just turned down a deal. Just turned a deal down. What the fuck is 10 million? That's how I want to feel. I just turned a deal down. You trying to give me 10 million? Mm-hmm. That's insulting. Like, he's independent. And I don't believe he capping either. And if he is, that's a cold ass nigga. Because I believe it. I fuck with
You have to know your word.
You got to know your worth, and I feel like he really does. Like, he's not as, like, big as, like, you know, like a Drake or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, he's like 24.
Yeah, he's young. He just got in the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like
he got time at this age. Drake wasn't.
It don't
Drake.
even matter. I feel like he gonna be the type of person, like, he's gonna be a legend. Key Glock gonna be a legend. I'm telling you, because he's this young making music like this. Mm-hmm. That album is hard. It's a solid project. He got another song called Work. Got another song called Randy Orton. I've been jamming the fuck out that hoe. And like I said, y'all know I'm not even I don't listen to a lot of hip-hop rap. I really don't. Mm-hmm. And I just put that hoe on. I said, damn, this motherfucker is special. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Key Glock. I fuck with the boy.
Amen.
Amen.
So now it's time to get into the item of the week.
Amen, sister.
So what's your item of the week?
Okay, so my item of the week, now, listen, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm so crazy. Lancome has a mascara that is so fire. So I have watery eyes. Every time I wear any mascara, it just be like underneath my eyes. Is my mascara good? It's still good, right? This is the first mascara I've worn in years that doesn't run, it don't get under my eyes. And it's not the clumpiness, it's no clumpiness, it's no nothing. So it's called Lash Idol by Lancome. Now today, I just put this on by itself. They have another piece to it that you put the white stuff on first.
Oh, it's like a primer.
Yeah, it's like the lash primer. You put that on, and then I didn't have time today because I was running behind. Y'all, listen to me. This is the sample size because I got it with my perfume that I be wearing. Mm-hmm. This is the best mascara I have ever used. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
When you do the primer and then this, it stays on all day. It don't fall under your eyes. Like, that's my biggest problem. Like, especially being in front of these lights, I be sweating a lot and my makeup starts melting, so I be getting the raccoon eyes from my mascara. Y'all, I promise y'all gonna love this. I know Lancome is like for old ladies, but at least do the mascara. Lancome, Lash Idol.
They have good skin products though.
Oh my God. Their
like
moisturizer.
The serums and the moisturizer.
Nah, the moisturizer I got, it's like $200.
Yeah. I'm saying Lancome has
so
really good
good.
skin products.
It's very good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, J-O-N.
Y'all know we have been on this journey and being healthy, and I feel like we're supposed to be doing this as a family, as an 85 Poor Minds family. I walk in to find a fucking vending machine.
I keep them tucked, okay? Because I know Lex be watching me behind that bar.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She is crazy. Talking about it need to be bananas and shit in the vending machine. Girl, who gonna put a banana in a vending machine?
They gonna put granola bars. It's unhealthy snacks in here. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, she's starting to sound like Michelle Obama.
We got a vending machine, and I don't think people know, but like low key, I be seeing Lex sneak off sometimes.
How would you feel if somebody got your face tatted on them, like a listener of Poor Minds or Poor?
If it was a listener, I would feel weird. But if it's my nigga, you better get that shit tatted. I mean, Coochie too good.
Yeah, well, obviously somebody that you know, somebody that your man or somebody that you close to, that's a little bit different. Like, for example, with me, I have my dad's face tattooed on my arm.
And he be looking at me every time we record.
Because he passed away and I wanted to get a tattoo to, like, you know, memorialize him or whatever. So I don't think anything is wrong with that. But I do think it's a little strange, somebody that you don't know getting their face tattooed on you.
Now, a face is a lot. But if somebody got
or even a name.
No, if somebody got Lex Pete tatted on them, I'm going to say, period, bitch. Period. I know. And you see it. You see the vision.
Yeah.
As long as you don't pop up on me on no weird shit.
So yes, y'all. So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. So y'all know if y'all have any questions that y'all want to send in, you can send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's ASKPOURMINDS thad@gmail.com. Thank you, Thad. Send your questions.
Thank you, Thad.
Send your testimonials. We want to hear all that shit.
Okay.
So,
You going first? I got a question.
yeah, you got one.
Okay. It says, hello, Lex and Drea. I'm 25, and I've been with this guy for over 3 years. I've been noticing he's moving a little weird lately, so the other day, we had amazing sex. He went night-night, not too soon after. I grabbed that phone after just one try, I got in. You already fucked up. Now, y'all, I have never gone through a man's phone before this. What I saw in his phone is just unbelievable. I saw so many different girls, calling them love and pretty lady, same thing he calls me. I'm so sick and so hurt, and most of all, betrayed. IDK what to do because I love this man so much it hurts. Even through all this, I don't want to leave him, and I just want him to fix all of this. Do y'all think it's time to part ways, or would it be best to stay and make things right? Thanks, aunties.
Ain't no making shit right.
Hello.
You look through this nigga phone,
Come on,
and I
girl.
feel like you seen him for who he was. That's who he is. It ain't no making it right. Ignorance is bliss, though, sometimes.
Come
So I
on.
feel like if you would have never looked through the nigga phone, you would have just kept continuing to think that he was an amazing nigga.
Hello.
So now that you done did the dirty work, it's up to you to decide, okay, now I have this information. Do I want to stay with this nigga? Do I want to stay in this situation? Or do I want to just move on? From what you said, your heart is broken and he is who he is. I don't think he's gonna I don't think if you confront him, he's gonna stop messaging
Especially 'cause
bitches
you're
and
not
stop
gonna
fucking with bitches. Yeah. Especially if you don't leave after you confront him. So, yeah, girl, leave that nigga alone.
Leave him alone because you're not okay with sharing, and obviously you sharing him.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss. I don't give
Because
a...
that happened to me before.
I'm telling y'all, yes, the first time you look through a nigga phone gonna be your last time.
And it was my last time.
I looked through a nigga phone when I was I had to have been 22, and I'm 34 now. I swear to God, when a nigga phone light up, I go like this.
But see, the nigga gave me his phone. I was in a very different type of situation. He gave me his phone to delete some stuff off of Instagram. And I just started going through his Instagram DMs because we was sitting there together.
I was on my nigga.
I was floored. I was like, excuse me? He was sending me the same videos. He was sending this other girl. He was just doing
horror.
He was doing, y'all, when I say, it was like he would copy and paste the same messages to us, and then that still ended up being my man. I'm nuts. I'm fucking nuts.
That's crazy. I was on my nigga iPad playing games, and he went and took a shower, and I was like, the iMessage, because it connects to iCloud. Girl, when I tell you, I just kept playing my game. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't
Going
want
forward,
to know.
every time that I've had to look through a nigga phone since then, because I've had times where I could have went through other
Same.
people's phones and shit.
Same.
I just don't do it because I was traumatized by this situation. So yeah, it's not a good idea.
You're there.
So, question number 2. Hey, y'all. So, question. I want to know what you think about this. I recently got my hair done for the first time and asked the salon owner for highlights and a cut. Up front, I was required to put down a $100 deposit, which was fine. And a few weeks after, I went in for my appointment. When I went in, I felt like she rushed doing my hair because of other clients coming in and out after the appointment. My highlights and my money pieces came out uneven. One side was thicker highlights than the other. When I told her I didn't like how one side was thicker than the other, she proceeded to gaslight me and tell me it was because of the way my hair curled when it wasn't, and that if I went home and still didn't like it after a few days, to hit her back up. She then proceeded to charge me $465 with the deposit I paid. That's a total of $565. After a few days, I hit her back up and told her I still didn't like how one side was thicker than the other and sent her multiple pictures and asked her if there was any way we could fix it. I was even willing to pay to get it fixed. And she kept dodging my question to get it fixed, and she kept being petty in her responses and kept making excuses as to why it may look uneven. Then she just stopped responding altogether, so I disputed the charge. Am I wrong for disputing a $565 messed up highlight job after reaching out and asking nicely to get it fixed?
No, you're not. And let me tell you why. And I'm going to just say this from a business owner point of view. When somebody has a complaint, you need to address it properly. I don't care if it's hair, makeup, if I send you some merch, it needs to be addressed properly. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, when I go get my hair now, I never have no complaints about my hair. Shout out to Dee Dee at Rich Look Hair. But what I'm saying is if I ever had a problem though, she about to fix it right then and there. Because, oh, you don't like this? There's no excuse. Because if your hair was curling a certain way, a real hairstylist would have known how to do the highlights properly so it, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like that, whatever was going on. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you're trying to reach out to somebody and you've done it over and over again, no. That's what it is about running a business. Sometimes you're gonna have to take some L's. Me and Dre done took thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on L's.
Yeah.
So as a business owner, if you wanna ignore somebody, that's that L that you gotta eat up and you gotta take. So if she didn't wanna take that L, she would've talked to you and she would've told you, hey, come back in so I can fix it. So no, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you were wrong just because of the response or lack thereof.
Right.
And her just not caring. I feel like when you provide services such as like beauty services, like makeup, hair, lashes, all of these things, you should care how your client or your customer feel about how their hair look. It doesn't matter if it look good to you. If they don't like it, that's what's most important because they spending their money.
Excellent.
And I feel like you vocalized that you was dissatisfied with your services, so she should have did something to accommodate you, even if that was like sending you back your deposit or sending you back half the money, letting you come back in and her fixing it for free or whatever the case may be. But it sounded like she wasn't really doing nothing. And I can't stand the bitch that fuck your shit up and then be being petty with you.
Like you did
That's
something.
like my pet peeve when it comes to like people that provide services. Bitch, don't fuck my hair up,
and be
fuck
mad
my
at me.
nails up, fuck my lashes up, and mad at me because I'm telling you that you fucked my shit up and I want you to fix it.
And that's one thing too, like anybody that I've ever gone to that's done my hair, even Barb, shout out to Barb. She in Houston if y'all need y'all hair done. I ain't never walked out of Barb chair, Dee chair, and was unsatisfied. And they wasn't like if I tell them do something, they be like, oh, okay, well, how you want it? Let me know. That's how they're supposed to be as a stylist.
And a very professional stylist, even if you go home and you like, oh, you find something wrong, they will let you come back and they will fix it.
Period.
So I don't like shit like that.
You wasn't wrong, girl. Get your money back. Fuck it.
A lot of people don't be professional and they don't be talented.
Ooh. Hello?
They just be doing shit to make money.
Because even if I never had, I mean, it'd be like little shit, but I ain't never had to correct people that do my hair on how to do my hair. Like, when I go get my hair, even when I go get my braids, I never had to correct Kai on doing my braids. Like, some people just get it and some people just don't.
They be taking them online courses and be like, I could do this.
All right. So make sure y'all call into the shot line. The number is below. Y'all call us. This is not the advice line. This is just to get things off your chest. If you want to, give us a little 1-2, give us some advice. Tell us how you feel if we fucked your life up. Just a little review of things, okay? Call the number below. Y'all, please leave it under a minute. So we're going to play that right now. Let's get into the shot line.
Hey, my aunties/big sisters. I just wanted to say that I love y'all to death. I'm so proud of y'all. Love seeing y'all growth no matter what. I'm only 22 years old, and y'all have taught me a lot. Y'all funny as fuck, fine as fuck. It can't get no better than that. But I just want to say I love y'all. I hope y'all keep it up, keep being inspiration, keep putting the girls on. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all at the live show in December. I'm super excited because my birthday is in December 23rd. So super excited, can't wait. That was a little birthday treat to myself. And I'm coming by myself, and I'm the front and center. So I can't wait to have the time of my life. Bye, love y'all.
Period. Love you too,
They've
girl.
been nice to us lately on the shot line.
They always nice. I don't feel like we ever got a bad message on the shot line.
One time, it was a long time ago in the beginning, somebody was on some shit like, y'all gave me bad advice. You don't remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
You ain't have to listen.
All right, y'all. So, y'all know we got our live show going on Amazon right now. Make sure y'all tune in. It's on the AMP app every Wednesday, 8 p.m. We talking music, hot topics, everything live. So if y'all want to talk to us live, make sure y'all listen. It's gonna be super. It's fun. Like,
it's gonna be.
We be having a ball.
Fun, super interactive.
Yeah, y'all gonna
make
love
sure
it.
y'all sign up for our Patreon as well. Make sure y'all get y'all live show tickets. We are touring until December. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Yeah, make sure y'all get y'all tickets. MuseBeautyCollection.com. Make sure y'all go get y'all lip glosses. And yeah, we finna do some karaoke, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey y'all, so make sure y'all go to my website, musebeautycollection.com, and get your limited edition Dre and Nicole t-shirts. This is one of the shirts, and then Lex had on the other shirt in their limited edition, y'all. So once they sell out, they gone. www.musebeautycollection.com, get your t-shirts, get your lip gloss, period.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And I got some really good news for y'all.
Yes, period, y'all. We are about to revamp our whole Patreon.
Yes.
We got so much new shit coming soon for y'all. Like, we about to be doing challenges. We about to be doing vlogs. We really about to be dropping a lot of exclusive content for y'all. So if one episode a week is not enough, y'all about to get some more content on Patreon.
Yes, y'all be saying, oh, make the episodes longer. I need twice a week. Well, this is your opportunity to see us twice a week. And also, you're gonna get a look into our lives and know what's on a personal level. So make sure y'all sign up at patreon.com/Poor Mind. Sign up today. There's different tiers. So if you want audio only, you can just listen. If you want video and audio, we have that too. And also we have a top tier where you get exclusive access to merch, shows, all that good stuff. So go to patreon.com/Poor Minds and sign up today.
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigeria. Hair, my criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease like a minstrel, bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. I don't write shit cause I don't got time, cause my second minutes hours go to the almighty dollar and the almighty power of that chopper. Oh God, motherfucking copper got the Maserati dancing on the brick. Pussy poppin', selling coppers, ha ha. You can't hit them, you can catch them. You can buy them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't them, then you mop them. You stop them, then you drop them, then you pop them, then pop them. That's all I wanted to say. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. A million here, a millionaire. Sicilian bitch with long hair with coke in their derriere. Like smoke. Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me like, look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. On some faggot bullshit. Call him Dennis Rodman. Never answer when it's private. Damn, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate a shy bitch? Yeah, I hate a shy bitch, but she ain't shy no more. She changed her name to my bitch. Yeah, nigga, that's my bitch. So when you ask for the money, when you through, don't be surprised, bitch. Yeah. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah. You like a bitch with no ass. You ain't got shit. That ain't me. Motherfucker, I'm ill, not sick. And I'm okay, but my watch sick. Yeah, my drop sick. My watch sick. I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. I'm about to freestyle for y'all ass real quick. Yeah. It's your girl Lex P. You niggas can't see me. I'm not from the 2, I'm from that motherfucking 3, but I'm a 10. I'ma always win. Fucking with me, I'm the devil. It's a sin. I'm outside, niggas. Woo! I'm outside, niggas.
Bars with a Z.